What's going on, guys? It's GZ. Welcome to my channel. So recently I just acquired the LEV Legendary Orange Rune, and in this video we are going to test this rune versus Fa. So Fa has the buff of 2% damage increase enemies below 30% life, and we're going to equip two of these on our main hand, so that would be total of 4% increased damage versus enemies below 30% life. And also your primary attacks have a 6% chance to reduce enemy attack and movement speed, which is fine. Then it has skill damage, which is going to be 3% here. And we're going to test 6% skill damage versus the 6% critical hit damage, which should be working with your primary skills and all the other attacks. And on top of that, your attributes are 8% increase instead of 6, and also your damage for enemies under 30% life is 4%. So we will be getting actually 4% extra damage from these runes if we have two of those, which I do have. So single one of them is giving me 4% already. So let's see what's the damage difference looks like. First we are going to test LEV, two of them. Then we're going to switch both of them with FA or FAR runes and see what's the damage difference looks like. So let's go. I'm quite intrigued in testing it, if it is going to give you a lot of buff or not. And we trigger a buff there as well from my weapon. Really cannot do anything about that. So yeah, but anyways, let's keep on moving. Damage seems to be going nicely so far. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, where are we? Alright, almost time. 10 times is almost up now. Alright, 698 million. You could say almost 700 million is what we hit with this. So the damage is somewhat nice in my opinions, but 698 is what we got. And now we're going to replace both of these runes with the, where is it, clicking runes, then select Fa and reset, make a reset. Also I'm going to leave from here so my skills are reset. Sometimes it happens that your, what's this called, your familiar attacks out of nowhere. But yeah, 698 is what we need to beat. Let's see if skills damage is actually stronger than critical hit damage. I would be surprised if it is. Also, don't forget that we are gaining 4% more damage versus the enemies 30% at 30% life. So that is going to be something as well, which should be giving us huge damage. And I'm having channeling issue this time around. Okay. Yeah, constantly having channeling issue, which is bad. Come on. I think we are reaching there. Alright, 690. So the difference is not huge. I think there is a 10 million or less difference, but yeah, it is not that huge like we would think that it should be. But the difference in price is actually a lot. Let me show you. I mean, if you guys are wondering, Fire Rune is only available for 2,700, while LEV single will cost you around 25,000. So you see, you could actually end up buying ton of the Fire Runes compared to LEV, where you have to spend a lot. But the difference is slightly there, and this is definitely going to help the damage increase versus 4%. I mean, 30, 4% versus the enemies under 30% life. Definitely good for Gauntlet and raids and what is bosses, in my opinion. But this is what the results looks like. Since I have bought my legendary runes, I am definitely going to keep those. Obviously, I'm not going to use fire anymore. So yeah, it is good, but don't feel bad. Skill damage is still strong, fire is still really strong. So I wanted to bring this test to you guys, whoever is wondering if they should go for the LEV runes. So here is the result, and do let me know what runes are you guys using. My runes are almost legendary orange now, except just one. Rest of them are orange for me. But anyways, this is pretty much it for the video. You guys let me know what runes you guys are using. And with this, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.